So it's great to be joined today by Hugh from Steel and Wire. And Hugh, really appreciate the time. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and the company before we begin?
Yes. Well, Steel and Wire is a family-owned company. Fourth generation is in the operations currently. I've been with the company 17 years, and our relationship with Lezzer Lumber has been over 14 years. We're a distributor of building materials, and we line our materials up that we distribute with the to help install the products that are out in the market each and every year. They change, technology changes, and we keep up with that to either fasten it down with the correct product or use the correct adhesives and sealants.
Well, I know because you've had a long-standing relationship with Lezzer Lumber. Not only is it a high-quality product, that Steel and Wire has high-quality people as well. Those are two things that are really true to the values here at Lezzer Lumber. And let's start and go through some of the great things that you brought with yourself here today, and start on this end with some fasteners.
Yeah, so we distribute Bullseye Fasteners. That is our pneumatic nail line. Also, our screw line is called Bullseye. We have packaged nails and screws and a full line of pneumatics. Now, what our staff has done is we look at the products that are out in the market to make sure we're stocking the recommended fastener. To install that, 2 quick points would be like a synthetic slate. Before it was real slate, now we've got a lighter weight, durable synthetic slate out there. Specifically calls for a stainless steel ring shank, 1.5 inch length roofing nail. So we have that available out of stock. Then that spec changed and they brought it down to a hot dip where there's a little bit money savings versus the stainless steel. We have that product as well. So we keep up with the changes. There's also a pressure treated shake, which a pressure treated shake is they're calling out recommended installation with a 3/16 stainless steel, which is on the higher end of corrosion resistance. But we have that off the shelf to supply.
So these aren't just fasteners. These are the best of the line fasteners that make the most sense for contractors or consumers.
Yes, and it lines up directly with the manufacturer of the product you're installing. It's per their recommendation of installation.
All right, you pick what one we go to next.
Okay, I'd like to start with the Protecto Wrap flashing tape. Now, this specific product is called Super Stick. And on Super Stick, it has a high-end adhesive on the backing. Now, this will allow this product to stick to damp lumber to a -20 degrees without the use of any primer or mechanical fasteners. So that's going to be very important as we roll into the winter here.
And if it gets colder than -20, everyone's moving out of Pennsylvania where they live.
You ain't kidding. But it's also ease of installation. It has a split back tape, so there's a split that goes through the whole entire roll, so you can pick up and easily take that off. The product is UV resistant for 12 months into the application. Say you don't get your siding on, or there's a delay in the project,
which has happened a lot here in 2020.
Yeah. So, and then the shelf life for 24 months. So this is a premium flashing tape. So it comes down to a standard 3x4 window would be $1 more versus a basic asphalt tape. So you get peace of mind for that $1. Plus you get the ability to use it on damp, cold lumber down to -20. This product also meets the butyl specifications for window manufacturers. So there's a specific manufacturer specifically called out butyl tape. This is a hybrid and meets the butyl tape requirement.
Well, I know you just said saving that $1. Maybe if you're going out for a coffee, just get the plain coffee instead of the triple latte that day, and there's your $1 that you're looking to save. And that's all for peace of mind.
It's all for peace of mind. It's inexpensive for that. So this is the Protecto Wrap Super Stick. There is something very important. They have a product called Joist Tape. This Joist Tape, manufactured by Protecto Wrap, uses the same high-level adhesive, which sticks down to -20. It sticks on damp lumber. But what this does, it goes on the decking joists, has anti-slip material because you will be walking on top of the joist prior to the deck boards being installed. So it's anti-slip, very, very sticky, good adhesion When you put PVC decking down, it will eliminate the squeaking. There's some issues with squeaking. It also protects and extends the joist life. One great thing is people remove the pressure treated lumber and put a PVC decking down to enhance their deck, refurbish it. But when they take out those nails, there's now nail holes throughout all your joists, and that's a killer. It's going to accept the water. It's going to freeze and go through freeze and thaw cycles. This joist tape comes 1.5 inches and 3 inches, will protect those holes. Water will not be able to penetrate it. So it's got great adhesion. It's recommended by all major deckboard manufacturers. We're going to move on to Quad Max. Quad Max is a high-end product. It's a solid sealant and adhesive. It's recommended by different manufacturers of siding and on windows. One of the sidings is a Hardy siding. They go out and they actually color match the Hardy siding board, which again is stock out of steel and wire. They have up to 4,600 and counting color matches for the industry. Lots of different siding out there, lots of different window colors.
So they'll go out and match that?
Yeah, they actually currently have 4,600 and counting color matches.
That's incredible.
So the benefit of this product as well, it's a new technology. Again, it's a solid product. So however you leave the product, it's not going to gas off and evaporate. It's going to be however you leave it. It's a solid item, solid product. It also extrudes to 0 degrees to 140 degrees at the same viscosity or consistency. So there is no difference, which tells me that even I could put a good bead out. Because, between different temperatures, you got to use your caulk gun differently. Sometimes in the winter, you even get a higher ratio caulk gun, so you can get the product out of the tube. This product, same consistency from 0 to 140 degrees, which gives you a quality bead, is where we're going on that. Very good adhesion, very good sealant. It's a class 50 item that's fancy for it's flexible. It will, once cured, you can actually take a 1-inch bead and stretch it to 5 inches before any breakage. This is good for going up against a PVC, which would shrink and grow due to the weather. But if that PVC is up against a brick fireplace, that brick is not moving that much. So it's got to adhere to both sides and then remain flexible. So truly, this is a Northeast product because we go through the winters and the summers, and it will expand and contract with the materials that are out there. And these are new materials, the PVC, the fiber cement siding boards. They're moving at different levels throughout the year, and this will adhere to both of them and not crack.
So class 50 is a good thing to hear in this case, because I remember in high school, my mom got a call from the principal after our 50 in class went together.
Yeah, that's not good.
Don't tell Lezzer Lumber. They don't know that's my GPA. All right.
Moving on, we got PVC is very popular. PVC trim, PVC decking. On the PVC, you have scarf joints and miter joints to keep your run going. So this product, Christy's Red Hot White, will fuse the corners and the scarf joints together, making it one solid piece. It actually welds the two products together, making it as strong as the material itself. So this is like the number one seller. 8-ounce tube. It fits nicely into a belt buckle or belt pocket. But there's other items, just same product in it, but what it is these are cans with applicators. Has a little ball in here. This is a 4-ounce can. An 8-ounce can is available. You'd be surprised. We sell a 16-ounce can and a 32-ounce can with an applicator. That is for like a production environment where you're in a mill shop and you're milling down the material. They lather this stuff on and adhere.
You can put the brush right in it and then put it on, right?
Applicator is on the brush. Also comes in a 10-ounce tube, which goes into a standard caulk gun. This would be for a PVC wrap. You wrap a 4x4 or 6x6 post, and you might have a 8 to 10 foot run. This will be a little cleaner to run a bead and get that adhesion.
How can people learn more about steel and wire and the products?
We've got a website that has a full line fastener catalog, newly released with our new items that I have been mentioning, because we're always keeping up with the substructure products. The products are getting new technology, and they recommend products, installation fasteners. So new for 2020, we have an electronic version of our fastener catalog on our website, and that's steelandwireproducts.com. And it's good information.
Well, Hugh, as I said, appreciate the time, and you gave us the nuts and bolts and more.
Thank you very much.